everybody, it's Kim and welcome back to Bookmarks and Breadsticks. I don't have a fun, sexy intro for you today. It's not as manicured as it normally is. I just wanted to talk. About a week ago, my dad passed away from pancreatic cancer. Sorry. He passed away after a 2-year battle with pancreatic cancer. And I'm trying to find things to do with this sadness and this pain. And I wanted to do something to honor my dad. So what I'm bringing you guys is a one-time, limited edition, call it whatever you want, but a Persian-themed Read It and Eat subscription box. So this box is a one-time. It does not play into those of you who already have subscriptions. You will have to buy this separately. It's meant to honor him. So here is what is in the box. So the book in the box is volume 1 of Marjane Satrapi's graphic novel, Persepolis. Volume 1 is specifically called Persepolis, the Story of a Childhood. So a quick synopsis if you're not familiar with her book. Persepolis paints an unforgettable portrait of the daily life of Iran, which is where my dad was from, of the bewildering contradictions between home life and public life, and the enormous toll repressive regimes exact on the individual spirit. Marjane's child-eye view of dethroned emperors, state-sanctioned whippings, and heroes of the revolution allows us to learn, as she does, the history of this fascinating country and of her extraordinary family. Intensely personal, profoundly political, and wholly original, Persepolis is at once a story of growing up and a stunning reminder of the human cost of war and political repression. It shows us how we carry on through laughter and tears in the face of absurdity. And finally, it introduces us to an irresistible little girl whom we cannot help but fall in love. So her books, she has 2 volumes of Persepolis. This box will have the first one. You can get the second one for about $6 through any small independent bookstore. I highly encourage, if you fall in love with volume 1 like I did, get volume 2, but support a small bookstore. So I wanted to include a food item in the box, and I'm going to be including a Persian Trail mix, Celebration Ajil, by the company Niloofar. And it is female owned and founded in Chicago. She is the child of immigrants as well. I have loved following her on social media. And it's the trail mix is a unique blend of black mulberries, dates, pistachios, sour cherries, almonds, and golden berries. It's a delightful mix inspired by the Yalda holiday, which just passed, or the winter solstice. So while Yalda has passed, at the end of March will be Nowruz, which is the Persian New Year. So my goal is to get pre-orders up for you guys this week so that I can start shipping the boxes by March 1st so you can have them in time to celebrate the Persian New Year. So the final item in this box is from Little Persian Learning. This is another small business, female founder, and this is essentially a poster front and back of fruits and vegetables in Farsi, so you guys can learn some of the words that I know. And those are the 3 big elements of this box. Per usual, I always have a donation component, and this donation will be to Helping Hands Rescue Mission Long Island. This is the nonprofit my dad had been donating to the past couple of years. Actually for years, and we didn't learn about it until he passed, because in his last statements, he said in lieu of flowers, donate to this nonprofit. And what I like about it is I can honor my dad and still, you know, the donation component's always been part of Read It and Eat, but this month, this box, it's specifically donated to the nonprofit my dad really cared about. There is a food pantry component, so I would like to continue to donate shelf-stable food. For this box specifically, I normally charge about $45 a box, and that usually covers the cost of the book, the food, ordering the actual boxes, the stock, the inventory, the wrapping paper, and all of that stuff. But this time I'm going to have a different pricing system. The starting price of the box will be $55. This box costs a little bit more than it normally does to have these products put together. And I want to be able to actually have money left over to donate to the nonprofit. Just to be honest, I'm breaking even on the box to create it. And right now, with the money saved, I can barely donate a jar of peanut butter per box. So by increasing the box by $10, I can guarantee at least $5 from the box will be used as a food donation. And I will put the breakdown over here. I just want to be honest and transparent with you guys what happens with the money. Right now, I'm barely breaking even, and there are transaction fees on the background to host the product online and sell it online. And I want to do a good job for my dad. So the starting price of the box is $55 plus shipping for you guys. And there probably won't be any coupon code or anything for this one-off box. This is all to honor him. There will be other options on the drop down where you can pay, hopefully if I figure this out, you can pay $65, $75, $85, etc. But you will please know that I'm not keeping those profits. I'm using it to donate it to the nonprofit. The food pantry at Long Island Helping Hands Rescue Mission, they'll take any pantry goods, but on average, $45 buys a pantry bag of groceries per family. And right now, because of COVID, they're serving a lot more people than they normally are. So whatever else I can do to help, I would love to. I'm sorry I'm not as cheerful as I normally am. It's a really hard time. But I wanted to do something that I think he'd be proud of, and I've always believed in, it's like a quote from Da Vinci, I believe in the urgency of doing. Being willing is not enough, we must do. Knowing is not enough, we must act. I've probably butchered the exact order of that quote, but it's always something I really believed in. So I want to take this sadness and this grief and do something good and spread awareness about like my culture, my dad's culture, celebrate the Persian New Year with me, and also donate in honor of him. Links for the box will be in the description below. I hope you guys are well. Please continue to wear a mask. Hug your loved ones. And I'll see you in the next video. Sorry, I meant to end on a happier note, but you know how it is.